Hello everyone, welcome to some The Witch and the 100 Night Revival Edition. So, sorry for not uploading any games in about a week. I've been trying to figure out what games to play, as there are quite a lot that would be fun to do. And I've had my eye on this one for a long time, and finally I get to do it. Also, I played some Cyberpunk and I got bored, so yeah, good time to start this one. Now, I heard that there are like a good ending, a bad ending, and a true ending. At least I think there are three. I'm going to go for the good one, as I get a bad conscience for doing bad. Anyway, let's go. Load game. I played this a long time ago, but I never finished it. Oh, new game. What the hell? Let's do normal. This is such a charming game. Now, time. Yeah. There are 58 different pieces of handy information about the explanations. Alright, good to know. Cute loading screen. Where are you? Answer me. Huh? Ha! Found you.
Afan?
Huh? Yeah, I think we will understand.
Now?
Oh, yeah.
What's the matter? Why so startled? I can't have you be so scared by something trivial like this. Anyway, let me ask you this again. What is your name?
Now, what will we call ourselves? There are no randomized. Let's go with A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, P, Q, S. Oh. It's so weird to do it like this. Plague. Plagua, it has to be. Like that. Plague.
I see. Even something like you has a name. You're at least that smart, I guess. Different from the typical familiar. Well, if you weren't, this wouldn't have even gotten to this point. I'm going to give you a better name. I'll name you myself. Listen carefully and burn it into your memory. Your new name is... Got all pumped up making that speech, so now it's hard to come up with something on the fly. Well... 100 Night sounds good, yeah. You are the 100 Night, okay? That means your name is 100 Night. Don't ever forget it. If you understand, respond with a yes.
Regarding self-assertion. Self-assertion can be used to convey the 100 Knight's will. 4 options will be displayed. Affirm, deny, question, and ignore. The other person will respond accordingly. Affirm will usually give a positive or upbeat reaction to the question asked. In general, it is a yes statement. Deny will usually give a negative or contrary reaction. to the question asked. In general, it is a no statement. Question asks for reconfirmation or shows doubt, rejection, or disagreement. In general, it is a kind of backtalk. Ignore is a non-vocal cue that forces a conversation to end, rather than show any particular emotion or feeling. Try to express your will. Tilt the left stick and press the X button to select your response. So we have ignore, affirm. Let's do that. Congratulations, you have now mastered the art of self-assertion. Your self-assertion response will evoke various reactions depending on who is speaking to you, so be aware of that tidbit. Also note that 100 Knight is not yet intelligent enough to question or disagree with anyone.
You understand your role well. Your name is now 100 Knight. Don't forget it.
The 100 Knight's intelligence has risen. The 100 Knight can now make decisions.
A bit of intelligence is manifested. I'll give you something good as a reward.
Now, acquire the helmet. The 100 Knight's intelligence level rises several more times. The 100 Knight can now defend itself.
Good job. We're almost done here. By the way, that's a special helmet I made just for you. It'll give you a knight's powers, and... Huh?
So adorable.
Something's here.
Uh-oh.
Worthless interruption. Whatever. We're leaving this place. Learn the little nuances as you fight. Go, and follow my every direction. Don't slack off.
Wow. You're mean. Movement and camera controls. Use the left stick to move the 100 Knight. Tilt it slightly to walk and tilt it farther to make the 100 Knight run. Sorry about that. Got a call I have to take. And now we have, yeah, good music as well. Now, anyway, try to move the 100 Knights. Well done! You were able to follow these simple directions like a good minion. Next, let's try moving the camera. Use the right stick to move or change the camera's angle. Clicking the right stick, R3 button, will reset the camera's position to face north. Now, move the camera and then reset it. Use the right stick to move the camera and click the right stick R3 button to reset the camera's position. So they are thinking that Min is so stupid we can't remember that. Congratulations, you have mastered the concept of using your right thumb to move the camera. The camera faces north by default, so if you ever feel disoriented from moving the camera, resetting it may help. And oh, we did not get the. I love the music.
That stupid lizard.
I really want to. Oh yeah, God, a block.
Go straight. Keep moving.
Yeah, I really need to highen the volume a little. Dark world.
Ah, that's right. You're unarmed, aren't you? If you're known as a knight, you ought to have a sword at least. Fine. Use this as your weapon. Only the best for you. Behold, the dumbass longsword, commonly known as the rubbish sword. How does it feel in your hands? I found it in the trash behind my house. It's truly rubbish, huh? With this amount of rust in use, it makes for a perfect piece of trash.
Though rust can be a very good poison in some cases, I think. She's so evil. Rubbish sword obtained. The 100 Knight equips the rubbish sword. It feels very special. Tutorial. Attacking and defending. Press the square button to attack. You can equip multiple weapons. Press the square button rapidly to perform consecutive attacks. Weapons and armor need to be equipped via the main menu before they can be used. The main menu screen is unavailable right now, so weapons will be auto-equipped.
Hang a right.
Hey, come here. Come here. Bloody. This is nothing.
Right.
And die. Yeah, this episode will mostly actually be a tutorial one. Can I sprint? I don't think so. And the camera is so weird.
To the right.
I'm going right. Alright. I love the music, it's so good.
Now left.
To the right, to the right, to the left. So I really want to see how she reacts.
Left, you idiot.
Oh, critical hit. Nice. All right. It's such a cool world, or the background.
Hey, 100 Knight. You need to open the gate first. Look around. There should be a switch somewhere. Will you have trouble finding it?
Literally over here. But can you go around? No, nothing here. Okay.
There. That's the switch. What's the holdup? Flip the switch already.
I like your voice. Regarding automarkers and switches. When NPCs or interactive objects are nearby, a yellow triangle appears that signals your ability to lock onto or target them. This is called the automarker. If you target something with the automarker, the target's name will be displayed. If it is a controllable object, control prompts appear. Next, an explanation about switches. This is a switch. There are different weapons of switches. This switch operates by standing near it and pressing the circle button to engage it. When the switch is off, the light is red. When turned on, the light will be green. Try engaging the switch. Approaching it, and when control prompts are displayed, follow the prompts and press the appropriate button to activate the switch. Oh, okay. That's so cute. So damn cute. Well done, you activated a switch. When you activate switches, doors may open, or some kind of change will occur in the field map being explored. Many types of switches exist, and they may have different activation methods.
She's going to be so surprised. What sort of face will she make when she hears that I'm all better and I've come to play?
Okay, I did not expect this.
There. That's the way. Just a moment. It's not over yet. Look at this, 100 Knight. You took your sweet time and now it's caught up with you. You have to run. Uh-oh, it's gonna catch you. You better hurry.
Regarding dash. Dash can be used by holding down the X button. This allows you to sprint through areas, and simply holding the X button down will allow you to automatically dash straight ahead. If you dash while locked onto a target, you will sprint around the target like a very fast shark or something. Using the dash function will normally drain your stamina, but this particular use is an exception, so dash like crazy. Try dashing now. Oh, right. X button, I forgot already.
Right. Do what you want. Get going.
Regarding attacks and locking on. By pressing the square button, you will attack using an equipped weapon. If you are equipped with multiple weapons, repeatedly press the square button to execute combo attacks. Let us explain the lock-on function. By pressing and holding the R1 button, you will lock on to a nearby enemy. When locked on, the target's behavior panel will be displayed. Also, when locked on to a target, the 100 Knights movement pattern changes to lock-on mode, and it will face only that target. Locking on is a good option when you have difficulty landing your attacks. Try to defeat an enemy while locked on to it. The lock-on button is an R1 button. Attacks with the square button while locked on. Enemies will respawn until you do as told. Oh! So cute! Congrats, you beat the enemy while locked onto it. While lock-on is active, you cannot move the camera, but there are multiple foes. The right stick will circle through targets.
There's no way you won't turn back to normal with that antidote. I didn't screw it up. You trying to scheme against me?
Something happened.
This is someone's dream?
I love it. Good job, you dash like a true pro. Using the dash function lets you move fast, but you will lose the ability to move in an agile manner. So be aware of that. Yeah.
Get yourself through the gate fast!
Uh-oh.
Someone besides me is in this place? Some nerve. Hey, 100 Knight. Looks like you won't be getting out of here so easily. As you are now, you can't beat this thing. All you can do is run. Run, but don't get caught!
Seriously, I am in love with her voice. I don't know what it is, but I really like it.
To the right.
And, of course, I'm going wrong way. Pro tactics. I have no clue if this does anything, but I'll do it anyway.
Throw that switch in front of you.
Whee! Why did that remind me of Prince of Persia for some reason? That sound. I have no idea.
Just wait! Visco!
Huh? Huh?
What was that just now?
Yeah, I'm curious as well.
He's gonna catch you. Run! Hey, it's catching up. You're a slow one, aren't you?
Oh, you are the one slowing me down. Wow.
Keep going straight ahead. I'll buy you some time.
It's kinda nice. In a way.
Hey, old hag! Read me a story!
Fine. Wait just a moment. All right. How about an old tale?
What old tale?
Long, long ago, in a world not our own, there lived a witch. And that witch...
No! Read me a story! One with pretty pictures! Come on, come on!
What the hell's this? Why is this place even here? First that assailant thing, and now... I don't like this at all.
Yeah, who's that little girl? An old woman. Uh-oh.
This idiot again. Hurry it up, 100 Knight.
Oh. Wow. This is a really long tutorial mission. Sorry about that. Yeah, what is this place? I do not know where we found a village. I really don't remember this. Regarding the talk function, when you approach friendly NPCs, the talk command will display. Press the circle button to chat with that NPC. Talk to everyone in this village. Alright? Edessa.
Cute.
Yay, festival time! I love the galas.
Cute.
Everyone's in high spirits, but the festival doesn't start in earnest till tomorrow.
Cute. Cute.
If this festival is truly being hosted across the entire country, the maiden must be rather busy.
Cute.
The entire country is having a festival tomorrow, so we're going to party all night tonight to get in the festive mood.
Cute.
The festival tomorrow is celebrating the maiden who was chosen from our village. Isn't that incredible?
Cute.
Tomorrow's festival is an important time for us to offer our prayers up to our god.
Cute.
Sister Maiden we are celebrating during the tomorrow's festival was chosen from our village. Everyone is really excited. Well done, you spoke with everybody.
Now it's an entire town. What's going on here? Who's doing all this? Whatever the case, these fools are talking about festivals and maidens. Such annoying nonsense. I just had a brilliant idea. We'll dominate this town, 100 Knight. Raid all the houses. It seems rather appropriate for us to ruin their precious festival. Well, there's no meaning in dominating a false world, but this place should be more quiet. Think of it as training. Maybe even a tutorial of sorts. Go, 100 Knight! Dominate this pathetic fake village!
Regarding raid and visit. Any building with visible doors on the field map can be raided by pressing this triangle. If you raid a house, the 100 Knight will pick a fight with the house's resident and will assault them until the Twinsork is kicked out. If you win, the house has been dominated, allowing you to take the house's family treasure. But what about the visit function, you ask? Simply, visiting will result in various things, depending on the building being visited. Visiting a house before and after domination will shift the residents' attitudes, making facilities easier to take easier to use after dominating them.
Turn this village full of gods' maidens into a witch's withered playground. Can't wait to look upon their frustrated, depressed faces.
Let's do a raid. Why are you doing this? Don't get them away! What? Weed gum, family treasure.
You were able to dominate it. That'll do, 100 Knight. Now, keep it up until you dominate every house in this stupid village.
Yeah, this will be a very long episode. For starters. Antidote. Yeah, I might get this part out. Or not. Self-restraint, dude. Yeah, this might be the last house. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was. Congratulations, every house has been taken over via witch domination.
That wasn't half bad. You put on a decent enough show. That thing again. A damn pest, huh? That's... What? Is this a distortion? We shouldn't spend too much more time here. The way out will close. Hey, 100 Knight, run! There's no time left. Hurry! I'll guide the way, so get to the exit.
Always problems. And how much further? Okay.
What's her deal? She's missing a few screws. That was its war cry, 100 Knight. We can't sit here and watch this any longer. Move it.
Wow.
Leave this to me.
Whee! And this is a very long tutorial mission. Drifting.
An ambush. Quite persistent. It clearly doesn't want to let us go. It's such a small space. Having to fight it is an inevitability. If I fought it myself, it'd be over in a snap, huh? That's... fine. Let's give it the fight it wants so bad. Change of plans. Kill that thing, 100 Knight. No more running away. Accept this battle's inevitability. Anyone who gets in my way is my enemy. Fight it. Kill it. Use every fiber of your being to do my bidding.
That's just really bloodthirsty.
You agree, huh? Ha! What a smart answer.
Oh, it looks after it.
This will be a good chance to show me what you're really made of.
I didn't realize it follows the head. 100 Knight. Huh. Regarding boss encounters, the bosses will wait at the end of an area, have plenty of health, stamina, and a desire to continue living, despite Natalia's command. A boss's stamina and health will display at the bottom of the screen. The rapidly shifting blue bar is the boss's guard gauge. The less this bar is filled, the lower the boss's guard is at that moment. The gauge constantly shifts in battle, but it tends to drop significantly right before the boss utilizes a powerful attack. You must learn the boss's attack pattern and how to safely dodge the stronger attacks. So remain vigilant or face your doom. Yeah, attacking it from behind is the best option. Wow! That was easy.
Just as I thought. You struggle to make your own decision. I figured you wouldn't be able to handle such a burden this early. Make your escape before it regenerates. Go! Over that way as fast as you can. Make it over there, and I'll do something about our friend. There's no time for fear. Jump! Get out of my sight! Come to me, 100 Knight. I am Natalia, your master and your contractor. I alone control your fate. From this day on, you shall refer to me as the Great Witch of the Swamp, Master Natalia. Let's start some chaos together.
This concludes the basic tutorial. From here on, your health, stamina, giga counts, and so on will play a major role in the 100 Knight's ability to act. The top left corner of the screen will display the 100 Knight's giga counts, which it needs to perform any actions. When your giga counts have been depleted, your HP will begin to decrease. If your HP falls to 0 without any Giga counts, you will return home. Attacking and dashing also depletes stamina. Stamina recovers right away, but its recovery also relies on the use of Giga counts. With a limited time to act away from its master, it is important to determine an effective way to power up the 100 Knight. To strengthen the 100 Knight, you can level up by defeating enemies, or equip more powerful weapons and armor. But no permanent growth will be felt until the 100 Knight returns to the swamp, and as Metallia imbue the new power within it. It may feel complicated at first, but it is simple in its execution, so learning how to become stronger will become naturally with time. The basic controls are the same as before. If you made it this far, you will be able to progress without much concern. If you forget any controls, check the action details screen to review them. The action details screen can be accessed by pressing the R1 button while on the main menu screen. There are 58 tips in the loading screen to help you along your journey. The true game begins now. Tackle the main story, 100 Knight. Wow, I started to get dizzy.
In a world far different from our own, there exists a place called Medea. There, in a forest wedged between two nations, where no human or animal dares to tread, rather where they cannot tread, lives a lone witch in the swamp of Nibelhenne. This witch conducts strange experiments day in and day out, and is feared as the Swamp Witch. None have seen her, and all keep their distance. The reason for this is because the witch cannot leave her precious swamp. The swamp lies deep in the forest called Woods, where the gods' persecution took place in days long past. Now, that land is protected by the peaceful Forest Witch. One day, long ago, the animals felt a darkness from within the swamp and began to scatter. This was a sign of the grand incident to come.
Quite a long loading times.
Get! Hey! Up! Hey! Get up!
Have you awoken, Sir 100 Knight? Let us rejoice. You are the first being in 113 years to have visited our small, humble swamp. Or, to be more specific, the very first visitor to our abode. My apologies. An introduction is in order. I am called Arlecchino. I serve the Swamp Witch, Master Leah, as her butler and lookout. I am faithful and reliable.
Dumbass! The name's not Leah. It's Metallia. Metallia! How many times do I gotta say it? Normally, I'd dismantle you, grind you up, and use you as fertilizer for my swamp. But I'm in a good mood today. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. I'll also pretend like I didn't hear you call my swamp small.
Ah, you heard me, did you? I am pleased to know that your ears are healthy and functional.
Anyway, this is supposed to be the legendary demon, the 100 Knight. The appearance of a burning phoenix, the size of a mountain. 13 eyes gazing in all directions, and 4 arms of immense strength. Horsemen flee in terror as its wings shift the very winds. A voice that causes earthquakes. Spews liquid fire from its crotch and mouth. And 100 magical soldiers at its command. That's what I heard. So what the hell's this tiny thing? The legends were way more than an exaggeration.
However, the Great Witch Udoka's witch doctrine stated as much.
Uh-huh. I guess this isn't a mistake, then.
This concludes the legendary demon summoning ceremony.
It's not over yet, Arlecchino. The final step is to chain its existence to this world.
I understand and obey. I shall prepare some slop. I shall prepare your meal. Yes, indeed. I shall do all in my power to prepare a delicious meal for you.
No need for that. You still got that gum you picked up the other day?
Yes, I have it right here.
Natalia takes the gun from Arlecchino and tosses it right into her mouth.
Even something disgusting like gum found on the ground has its uses. Here, eat it.
I am certain that Sir 100 Knight is too dumb to understand the concept of fine dining, but still, perhaps this is taking it a bit far? A piece of already been chewed gum. Unless it is a stray dog, I don't...
100 Knight mindlessly starts to chew the ABC gum. Hunger is a scary thing.
It's... eating it.
Yep, dumb as a bag of hammers.
So cute. The 100 Knight's intelligence has gained a level. It can now disagree with and question others. The 100 Knight has become an official inhabitant of this world.
Ha! Maybe you can't hold a conversation worth a damn, but at least your spirit is rising. What, you mad or something? Then show off your attitude. You can't talk, so you have to make your presence known by what you do. Now, if you're mad because I fed you junk, show it through your attitude. You trying to fight me? Didn't I say that anyone who gets in my way is my enemy? Just kidding. Well, I guess you did just begin to express yourself. I'll let this one transgression slide. The hell? Are you being a brat on purpose? Refusing to trust me? That's kind of amusing. Maybe I'll let it slide. This time.
Indeed. Now all that remains is the contract ceremony, correct?
No, the contract's been made. I took something important from it before it left that other world.
Ah, I see. How very deft of you. Behold how impressed I am.
Look at that face. You have no idea, do you? Are you curious about what I took, 100 Knight? Well, don't worry about it too much. It was nothing big. Well then. The final touch. I'm gonna tell you something important. Listen up, 100 Knight. This is the contract torch. The burning flame is fueled by magic. You've become securely planted in this world. But without my magic, you'll get stuck in some sort of purgatory. Without the flame, you won't be able to stay here. But you won't be able to go back home. Ever. Get it? As long as that flame is burning, you're free to move about as you wish. Just make sure you do everything I want you to do before it burns out. That way, the contract will be fulfilled and you can go home.
Okay.
But first, a test. I'll need some proof that you are, in fact, the legendary 100 Knight. Come!
I hope this doesn't get too long now. We'll see. I love the music so
Look,
much.
100 Knight. Look upon my awe-inspiring swamp. The lovely scent of swamp muck in the morning. Treasure trove of mold with the raunchy odor of 100-year-old rotting gooey cheese. And this perfect suffocating humidity. It's so nice, isn't it? Getting a whiff of this energizes me from head to toe. I wish to drown the world in such swampy glory. That's my ultimate wish. I wish to drown this pitiable world under a wave of swamp mud. Once the sewer we call this world overflows with swamp mud, your deed is done, and you will be set free. In other words, your duty is to coat the world with swamps.
Did you understand all of that, Sir 100 Knight? This type of swamp kills all manner of living things. It's a poisonous, a safe and refreshing swamp, yes.
Huh? That's weird. Does it look like the swamp's dried up a little?
Not at all. I'm inclined to believe it is just your imagination. That lengthy summoning ceremony must have exhausted you.
Well, okay.
Apologies if the sound is too much.
All right, 100 Knight. Now that you know how great my swamp is,
Oh crap.
it'll just be a little roughhouse. 100 Knight. Your task is to go to the nearby forest and destroy the annoying...
Allow me to intercede. Pillars are types of organic pillars that exist all over the world. I have no idea who named it. But the Pillar of Temperance is this particular one's official name. Destroying that shall be your test.
Doesn't sound too hard, does it? I mean, for the legendary 100 Knight. If you fail at this, you're as useless as a piece of rotted old furniture.
Hey!
Failing this, I apologize, but you will be tossed in the dumpster. Yes.
You'll find the pillar... Well, it stands out. You'll see. Anyway, I don't feel like explaining anything else. Go for it, Arlecchino.
As you command, Master Leo.
Natalia! Pass this test and meet my expectations, 100
Wow, so much talking.
Act 1, Chapter 1. The Witch and Her Nemesis.
Allow me to explain further. Master Leo was born in this swamp. And since she is a swamp witch, she loves the swamp more than anything. And also, because she is lazy, loves her swamp so much, she does not step foot on swamp's land. Due to this, she's not very knowledgeable about the area. So I will provide my personal map. It is merely a local area map, but the pillar is listed on it. I believe it may prove helpful.
The 100 Knight has acquired a map. It is believed that it may prove helpful. A weapon set has also been acquired. Check the status screen to equip them. Show the hammer, okay.
Find the pillar, called the Pillar of Temperance, in the forest and destroy it.
Let's not put that on Alright. Wow, so much. We're not able to use the same weapon, multiple weapons. Oh, right. Yeah, we can go through this later. And now, we can move. So I'll leave this here. This was a very long episode. So let's save, and on the next part we are going to do the first mission, I think. So till then, I'll see you later, and take care. Bye bye.